Morning, Rabotai, Erev Shabbat Shalom. Another concern about winter Shabbatot is that now that we move the clock back, Chatzot is also much earlier, Chatzot Hayom. The halacha is that on Shabbat, a person is not allowed to fast, even though he's not doing it for a fast, a person is not allowed to not eat or drink anything until Chatzot b'yom Shabbat. Chatzot, this coming Shabbat and for the next two Shabbatot, is at approximately 11:40 a.m. Therefore, depending on when a person goes to pray, wakes up, goes to pray, comes home, it can very easily turn into a situation where a person's not eating or drinking anything until after Chatzot, which is Asur on Shabbat. Therefore, l'halacha, the easiest way to avoid this is before going to Bet HaKnesset on Yom Shabbat. If a person takes a drink of water, tea, coffee, things that are mutar to drink before the tefillah, you already saved yourself, you're already not fasting because you had something to drink. That is one thing. Another thing that's important to realize is that we know that on Shabbat we have at least three meals that we have to have on Shabbat. There's a machloket rishonim whether or not there's specific times for these meals. It's a machloket Rambam and Tosafot. The Agaon Cham Ben Tzion and Or LeTzion Chelek Bet explains that according to the Rambam, the second meal of Shabbat, the Rambam calls Seudat Shacharit, which is the Shabbat day meal. Shacharit, morning, ends at Chatzot, which means that according to the Rambam, this is the chidush of the Or LeTzion, if a person eats the Shabbat day meal after Chatzot, which is after 11:40, you sit down, 11:40 a.m., you sit down to the meal, you're no longer yotzed the Seudah. Why? Because it's out of Seudat Shacharit, and now it's going to be part of Seudah Shlishit. Therefore, a person has to try at least to begin, wherever possible, Seudah Shniya again, la'alacha, even if a person, be'emet, and there's many places like that they start praying 8:30, 9 o'clock, and whatever, depending on how long the tefillah goes, they can come home at 12, 1 o'clock, or even after Shabbat, and therefore, because of that, person can be losing these important halachot. So a person has to make sure to eat preferably before Chatzot. Even if a person didn't halacha, you would still eat the second seudah after Chatzot. You'd still be yotzeh according to Tosfot and other Rishonim, but preferably, wherever possible, if need be, a person should pray a little bit earlier or a little bit faster on Shabbat morning in order to be able to get these special mitzvot of Oneg Shabbat, Ketakanat Chachamim. Have a wonderful day and Shabbat Shalom.